Cincinnati's rash of homicides grows as a 12th person is gunned down, and this shooting happened on I-75. That's where we find David Winter. He's standing by with details on the latest killing. David?
Well, Rob, this one particularly difficult to investigate because there's your crime scene right across the way where all those trucks are, I-75 southbound, just south of I-74. You know, we report these homicides to statistics, but this number 12 in the last 3 weeks, this number 12 had a name, had a family, had friends, and we were able to speak with some of them today. The church bell echoes through this Covington neighborhood where Rashann Hose used to visit his cousins. It adds to an already somber mood.
My cousin was a loving person. He'd do anything for anybody. He wouldn't hurt a soul. And I just don't know why somebody would do that to my cousin.
Tysee Bell says Rashann, just 20 years old, was a gentle guy who loved wrestling and track in high school and loved his daughter more than anything. He just celebrated her first birthday. But shortly after, at about 10 last night, Rashann was a passenger in a car on this stretch of I-75 just south of I-74 when shots rang out and Rashann was hit. The person driving his car called 911.
Get out! Stay with me!
Okay, sir. What, sir?
Stay with me!
Sir.
Stay up!
Sir.
I'm on my way to the hospital.
Where?
Rashann would not survive.
They're trying to get some information.
These are some of Rashann's friends. They say if he were not dead, this is where he would have been hanging out this afternoon. They want to know what happened.
This was not a random situation.
And so do police. They say from what they've gathered so far, they know this was not a random freeway shooting, so the public does not need to be concerned, but they currently have very little to go on.
We would appreciate any information that someone might have that might add to the investigation.
The streets ain't talking. They never will talk. And they ain't supposed to talk. But I mean, you know,
Right.
that's just the street code is, you know.
This is Naps, a barber shop where Rashann spent a lot of time.
He was a good kid. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of respect for him. He respected us. He wanted to be a barber, you know. And his dreams just got shattered by all this foolishness out here on these streets.
Again, he wanted to be a barber. And again, police say this was not a random shooting, so the public has no reason to be concerned beyond this point about this particular homicide. Now, they do say that they will continue to investigate. Reporting from I-75, David Winter, back to you.
David, thank you very much. If you saw anything unusual last night on I-75, please call Crime Stoppers. 352-3040 is the number. You never have to give your name, and you can get cash for your clues.